Hey y'all, I hope all is well. I'm just gonna get into it. I'm finna get ready and quantum leap into another timeline, and it is what it is. Hey, people that are not supposed to be there, jobs, family, relationships, whatever, thoughts, habits. If it's not supposed to be with me, it's going to get left behind. Coming out, you get the 5 of Wands starting off. Okay, so there is some type of conflicting energy, and like I stated, I'm finna quantum leap. I can't speak on your personal situation, but so some of my energy will be in this. So this could be, you clearing house. You're clearing out a lot right now. We have the world coming out. So like I stated, which could, you could be going through your spiritual awakening, but you're sitting pretty right here. You're going through a major breakthrough. So it's like, go ahead and start, enjoying the luxury of the things that you have created for yourself. If you have a business that you're working on, or whatever this is that you are trying to pour into to get off the ground, go ahead. Make sure you're having fun while you're doing it. Using your logic with how you're showing up for this one. So you get the Page of Pentacles. So with you stepping back out there, putting you back out, whatever it is you've been working on, you're starting to show back up for it. I seen the Empress and the Sun, and with you showing back up for it, of course, the Pentacles are your slow-moving energy. It does require you to be grounded while you're doing this, so make sure you are grounding yourself. So it's like making sure you're not trying to have too much control over it, though, of how it's looking. So clear out any blockages maybe you may have when it comes to money, how you can make money, the opportunities that are coming your way. Yeah, it's like, so what is it that you're asking for this season? Because you're well worth it. You can have it all. You got to show it for it. You have to close out whatever this cycle is. It's very much attainable. Yeah, you be the King of Pentacles. You go from the Page straight to the King. So once you work on whatever this blockage that you have when it comes to whatever this is, like you literally work through it. You start off, you have a lot going on right here. So it's like, okay, clear out your mind, detox, whatever this is, show up for it, pour into it, pour your love into it, all 4 elements. You need to be logical. You need to make sure you're putting the energy towards this, okay? You're sitting pretty, you're looking real good doing this, calling in what it is yours. You need to start visualizing your things, manifesting them. But this, it's that new breakthrough that you're having. Making sure you're being compassionate. Making sure you're being compassionate and caring about the situation. You're being young and energetic when you're showing up for this. Clear out this blockage. When you clear out that blockage, you automatically skyrocket to this. Because you just stand, like it's just an energy. Just get into this energy. So yeah, you may be new at doing something, but you come out on the other end looking really pretty at this. So you're not stuck, you're not stagnant, because the Emperor is here at the bottom. So whatever this 8 of Swords is connected to this 4 of Pentacles, you could be going through a period right now with your finances, so you don't see where the opportunity can come in, but you just gotta alchemize your situation. It could have something to do with online. Like you're pushing through, you are working through this. I will say that the Fool is here. It's making you take a different approach. So you maybe were set down by Spirit, and it is uncomfortable when you have to go through a forced rest. Can't make it up. You had to literally, Spirit said, nah, no more. You had to walk away from this. The illusions, the false narratives, the things that wasn't serving you. You have to let that go. It's time to get grounded. Put yourself on a routine. Sun trying to show itself again. Let's get one more out here. The Four of Swords. The Two of Swords at the bottom. Da, 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 da. In this world, and you are forced to rest. Okay, did not say the Two of Swords was just at the bottom for the Two of Swords to come out. So right now, you have a lot of opportunities, a lot of options that are available to you when it comes to this world, and you need to figure out what it is you want to do. So the peace is being restored into your life. Congratulations, you've closed out a cycle. With the food, and you get to start back over on this new journey. Congrats. Now, the Four of Pentacles is the King of Wands, so you are actually having to stand up. Like, you're going to have to put the foot to the pedal to the metal to get whatever this is off the ground. Whatever it is, you're going to have to stand up firmly in this. Like, you have to pull this energy out. Yeah, you got the Nine of Pentacles, but it came out in reverse because it's like you're having a lot of anxiety around this, which is causing the blockage. So you need to go ahead and release that. You're putting too much energy into the negative side of this versus being optimistic and just accepting this. So once you can just release this, whatever it is that you may have felt as though it's been delayed, it's not delayed. Everything that is for you comes on time, but it's not going to come in until you can clear out whatever this mental blockage you have, because you don't want to keep manifesting from a low vibration, from a negative mindset, because you're going to keep looping through these cycles. I can't make this up. The Queen of Swords with the 10 of Wands. Yeah, like you keep repeating the same cycles over and over and over, and that literally is no good for you. It's not. So like, you're pulling yourself up from this lack mentality, this lower vibration that you may have been in for a very long period. And because you've been in it for a long period, when things get comfortable in that energy, you literally will keep yourself stuck. You will hold yourself back from showing up, from doing things, because you're so used to the mundane things. But it's like, okay, if you want to literally be different, you have to do something different. And that means showing up at times you wouldn't typically do things, going places you wouldn't typically go, putting yourself back out there. So you get, I'm clarifying this 7 of Wands, and all three of these came out. The Judgment, the Two of Pentacles with the 10. So you are here going through your awakening, pulling back that inner strength, and it's finding the peace within yourself so you can restore balance to maybe your finances. If that is something that you are trying to plan for yourself, whatever the case may be. And so it's like going back after your purpose, getting out of survival mode. This is finding that balance, that duality principle. And so it's like, once you can clear out, I do not want that many. Once you can clear out the 7 and 8 of Cups, you got the Magician, but he flew out in reverse. And the 8 comes out again. It's illusions, like I stated. Heavy illusions, heavy trickery energy. And this is where it's like breaking free from the matrix. This Hierophant is the normal things that people do. These, like, maybe working a 9 to 5 isn't for you. Maybe you are supposed to have your own business. But because that is not your typical route that you would take, you don't know what it looks like to put yourself out there online. You don't know what it's like. You don't have a actual person, a mentor or a guide. So maybe you need to seek out guidance to help you push through this. Maybe you need to find a mentor or coach. to help you get through this so that you can actually rest your mind, so you can close this out. This is 4. Ooh, that flew over there. 1 second. I want to say that's the Queen of Swords. All right. This is an air sign. You have an air sign heavily speaking on you. This Queen of Swords has showed her face 3 times, and I wasn't trying to take this air sign. And they want to offer you something. This is someone from the past. They have something to offer you, but they know, I can't make this up. They literally have something to offer you, but they don't know how to get to you. They're hurt. You've hurt them. They've hurt you. Someone's hurt in this situation. But they see that you're not coming back. You've walked away twice. You have literally closed out this cycle. You have literally started standing back up for yourself. And so it's like pouring into whatever it is. You may not have the confidence to show up for this, whatever the case. You may be doing this alone, but you gotta push through in order to create this life. I'm gonna be honest with you, your spiritual walk is something sacred, and you are going to be alone. Yeah, you can have people around you that could also be on their journeys, that could also be doing their walk. But just know that your life, your journey at the end of the day. Nobody can wear your shoes but you. Nobody got your toes but you. The Ace of Pentacles with this 2 of Cups. So there is a new beginning that is coming in for you. There is going to be this emotional fulfillment that you're finally going to get, because you're going to start back pouring into whatever you need to pour into. It's just going to be that simple. And I promise you, because it's heavy pentacles out here, it's going to be slow, but it requires your grounding. It actually requires your attention. This is all in the 3D. Whatever this is, it is all in the 3D for you. Everything is in the 3D right now for you to get off the ground, to get started, to start working on it. We're finna see what it is they gotta say. What they gotta say. Because you out here doing what you gotta do for you, showing up for you, and they feeling some type of way. Let me see what we got here. What they gotta say? What does this air sign gotta say? Shocking, turmoil, unexpected. Pain, apprehensive, afraid, cautious. Give me one more. Obscurity, secrets, mystery, obscene. Beauty at the bottom. So that's what I'm saying. Either you're finna run into this person unexpectedly. They're gonna reveal something to you. It may hurt you. It may cause some type of pain, some type of, someone is trying to get under your skin to steer you off of your path, and they have been trying to do so for a very long time. This could be, deep-rooted. And the thing in life is that, I was watching the Avatar, the whole purpose is for you to get back to yourself. You gotta, with the fire, is going to be your grounding. And so it's like, once you ground yourself, you're stable, and it's like, okay, what do I want to show up for? Who do I want to be in this world? Okay, cool. This is what I want to do. This is what I want to be. Well, okay, let me build the confidence. Let me build the self-esteem to show up that way. You start doing that. Okay, cool. Now you're going to be attacked at all these levels, and so it's like, okay, once you get through the fire, then it's kind of like you need to balance, well, the opposite from fire would be the air. And so it's like, well, that this is something you want to do. You have the passion, get the logic behind it, making sure, this is where it's like balancing out the mental part of that. So it's like, you don't want to be too fiery, because then you'll never be able to put it out. So it's like, show up for things that you need to show up for, dead the things that you don't need to be showing up for. Let go of these insecurities, let go of this anxiety, let go of this lack mentality. Any financial blockages you feel, let it go. Anything that you've been holding back from, even the secrets you don't even want to show for yourself because you don't want to face it. The pain gotta come up. You need to go through it. past life deja vu, karmic cycle. Yeah, so yeah, this is, like I said, people from the past. And if you feel as though you're going through a repeated cycle or pattern, ask yourself, what is it that you're not learning from this? You need to get into a more flow state, trapped, stuck, captive. With a spider web on it, like I stated about jumping timelines. So yeah, release this, escaping, blocking, pushing away. You're not stuck. You're actually not. And because you realize when there's a pattern recognition, you break it. Walk away from that immediately. Put your foot down. You have a negative thought, come back with 2 positives. Or what I usually say is, if you have a negative thought, find a neutral one, then come with a positive. Do it. I need one more. I just wanted one more. 2. You got stress, turmoil, arguments. But then you get apology. So this could be, like I said, someone from the past that want to return forgiveness, whatever this tension or whatever the argument y'all have had, whatever it was, somebody wants to close out a cycle because they may feel stuck, trapped, and or they need your help to get through some pain, whatever the case may be. I don't know on that. Of course, everybody's situation is different. Let's get an angel message. What the angels got to say to us. Clearing debts, conscious consumer. Give me an angel message, Spirit. Give me an angel message for the collective. Release resentment about money. Can't make it up. Yes, the money system of the world can seem upsetting, but holding resentment about finances just pushes your abundance further away. Instead, see money as a tool you can use to better the world. And this shift will help you attract support and golden opportunities. So I release any resentment towards money so that you can attract more. That is the message for today. And I will talk to you guys